The church of today has actually forgotten its roots. When we look at the ministry that we have today, it's simply set out of the main objective that Jesus Christ commissioned them to do. And if you look at it very critically, I want to really mention a few things that we see going on in the various religious organizations and denominations that are outrightly wrong. For example, when we look at deception that is going on in the ministry of the so-called religious organization today, you will discover that there are so many obstacles toward accessing the Father. And I want to look at this very example. When the prodigal son came back from the places he had gone, he waste his resources, and he had done quite a bit. That when he left his home, he told the father, "I want my rights and I want my property. I want to get out of the kingdom." And something very interesting happened in that when the son was out there, he had to feed himself with pigs. Pigs normally, according to the Jewish custom, were the rejects of all the animal kingdom. They were the lowest. And so when this son actually decided to partake of the meals of the rejects, the lowest in the animal kingdom, according to uh, the Hebrew at that time. But when the time came for the son to come back home, there was a problem. The father did not give him conditions on how to get home. The Bible tells me that when he saw the son far away, he ran. The father ran to the son and hugged him and kissed him and brought him home. And then immediately what we see thereafter is that he ordered the celebration, the nitty-gritties, and he was dressed with beautiful garments. Remember, the father did not send him back to go into the mountain to seek the face of the Lord. He did not send him away into prayer and fasting so that he can access the Father. The Bible tells us that the Father rushed to him and received him and embraced him whole into the kingdom. When we look at the firstborn, who has always been with the Father, he raised a complaint. Then he said, when he came from the fields, he asked the servants, what is going on at home? Because there has never been a celebration. And when he was told that what has happened to the son, the brother is back, he felt heavy heart. That is the firstborn. And then the Bible tells us that when he got in, remember, that description alone tells us that you can be within the vicinity of the kingdom, but you are not in the kingdom. You can have the identity of the sons or those who serve the Father, but you are not in the kingdom.